Yeah, so welcome to my channel. I recently purchased a V Strom 650 XT, the nice bright yellow one. It's the 2021 model. In this video, kind of walk through my very first experience going off-road, not only on the V Strom 650, but on any motorcycle. To be fair, I do have a background, with mountain biking. I have been trained by local law enforcement as well on mountain biking and tactics. But my first experience on a motorcycle of any kind. As I went through this, a lot of my mountain biking skills were kicking in, looking for the good line, finding a correct positioning on the road to make sure that I wasn't getting stuck in any deep ruts or anything. But in general, I was quite terrified actually. And as I go through this, you'll see I'm going fairly slow, usually between 18 and 25 miles per hour. There are a lot of turns down here, so I was very nervous about my experience on the motorcycle. The weight of the motorcycle made me pretty nervous. At around 500 pounds or so, plus my mass, I'm around 210 pounds. Sitting on top of this thing. But as I'm riding through, I was absolutely amazed. And here you see those deep bumps right here, and I was amazed at how well it just floated. You can see the front forks doing some work as we're chewing through these things. Some ruts that I'm going through. I think coming up here soon, there's some deep ruts that'll be up there, and you see me kind of slowing down and trying to pick a good line with some heavy rocks there. Off to the left there, that really deep rut. I was trying to make sure I don't fall into that thing. I was not looking forward to hitting that. But motorcycle floated right through it. I was absolutely amazed with it. Had a ton of fun, and just really enjoyed it. And through this experience here, you can see some deep hits right there, and it was a pleasure. It was a pleasure going through it. I was smiling and giggling. I probably can't hear it too much, with my helmet there, and I've got the GoPro mounted low because I just love this view. I love this view, watching the front tire chew through these. And the audio at this speed, is pretty nice. Not picking up too much wind noise. But yeah, Suzuki, 650 XT. Absolutely love it. Saw a lot of videos with the Suzuki V Stroms have been around for a lot of years, and a lot of people doing some absolutely incredible tours, going from northern Canada down to South America, and Norway down to Africa, and plenty of folks out in Australia, just tickled with this thing, just having a good time. And I'm a huge advocate. Looking forward to a ton more rides on here. This location is out in Reddington Pass. It's just outside of Tucson, Arizona. We had just that morning received a ton of rain. For 2021 here, we've gotten more rain than we have, I think, in any time in our previous past. Our July, I think we broke some records for 8+ inches of rainfall, which for a desert is pretty fantastic. But it allows for much cooler weather, a lot more fun on the roads. This was a little bit later in the day, so most of the things already started to dry out, as is the way it is here in the desert. Once it stops raining, things dry out pretty darn quickly. But again, first ride on my V Strom here, and you can see I'm picking up some confidence as I go along. As I hit the straightaways here, I'm probably in the 30 mile per hour range, going over the washboarding there, and as I'm sitting on the bike, it's just floating. is floating over this and just having a really good time with it. Another thing I love is the sound of the engine. I love the sound of the engine on this thing. Does a great job. As I was out riding, it's not really displayed on this video, but as I was out riding, I was testing out different things. Went through a few points where I just slammed on the brakes, just to see what it was like with the analog brakes, and they worked amazing. You hear them clicking and chattering, brings you to a nice safe stop. It felt very comfortable. It felt very natural. I do want to echo the sentiment of some other folks that I think it would be cool to be able to turn off the analog brakes. I think there is some trick. I saw some video where somebody goes through some phenomenal amount of steps and you can actually turn off the analog brakes. But yeah, there's no easy way to do it. There's no push button or anything like that. But it would be kind of cool, just from my mountain bike experience too, to be able to slam on those brakes and sort of kick out that back tire. In this case, when I was playing around with the analog brakes, it was just not possible. But in any case, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm gonna stop talking now. I'm just gonna listen to that motor as we come towards the end of the video. And again, it does really well on the road as well. I just love cornering on this thing. This particular road, it's a slower road. Lots of tight turns. You'll see it's pretty much a U-turn here, and I puckered a little bit when I saw the loose gravel on the road, and I knew it was there because I drove past it to get up the mountain there. But it handles it like a champ. Some beautiful scenery as well. And that's about it. Yeah, thank you for watching. Very much enjoying the 650. V Strom all the way. Thanks again. If you like what you saw, subscribe and tell your friends. Take care. Safe riding.